Which flagship phones have too many unremovable pre-installed apps? Imagine opening your new flagship phone and feeling overwhelmed by a flood of apps you never wanted in the first place. Some phones come with so many pre-installed apps that removing them feels impossible. That can be frustrating, especially when you want a clean, fast device. Many flagship phones from big brands include apps that you cannot fully delete, only disable. These apps take up storage space, run in the background, and clutter your home screen. Samsung Galaxy series phones, like the Galaxy S and Note models, often come loaded with Samsung apps such as Samsung Health, Samsung Pay, and Samsung Members. Most of these apps can only be turned off, not removed. Plus, carriers sometimes add their own apps, making the list even longer. Huawei flagship phones are another example. Due to restrictions on Google services, Huawei includes many of its own apps that cannot be deleted. These can include Huawei App Gallery, Huawei Mobile Services, and other proprietary apps. Xiaomi Miles and Redmi flagship phones also pack a punch with MIUI. They come with apps like Miles Browser, Miles Video, and Miles Music. While some can be uninstalled, many are only disabled, and a few stay permanently. OnePlus phones tend to have fewer pre-installed apps, thanks to their cleaner Oxygenos interface. However, carrier versions or regional models may include some unremovable apps. Google Pixel phones stand out for their minimal software. They mainly include Google services, which can be disabled but rarely cannot be removed. This makes Pixel devices a favorite for those who want a pure Android experience. Sony Xperia flagship phones include Sony-specific apps and some third-party ones. These are usually fewer than on Samsung or Xiaomi but still present. Knowing which phones have the most unremovable apps helps you choose wisely. If you want a device with fewer apps you cannot get rid of, Google Pixel phones are a good choice. Samsung and Xiaomi flagships tend to have more bloatware that cannot be fully removed. Before buying, check the list of pre-installed apps and consider carrier versions, as they often add more. For those who want to get rid of unwanted apps, rooting or installing custom ROMs is an option, but it can void warranties and carry risks. In the end, if a clean, fast phone is your goal, look for models known for minimal pre-installed apps. Google Pixel phones are your best bet for a near-stock experience, while Samsung and Xiaomi flagships usually come with more apps you cannot fully remove. Being aware of this can help you pick a device that fits your needs and keeps your user experience smooth and clutter-free.